Yeah, I want to spend some money and build another one. I just don't want to spend money at the same time, you know? Yeah, like I'm in that point where I want to spend money, but I don't want to spend money. I want to build that two-way slashing shot creator that I told you about. It's like a Paul George build. Dude, Steve McNair, they gave that boy some love on this game for me. That boy got an 88 speed. Steve McNair ain't never had no 88 speed, big dog, but I'll take it. Who did you get added to your team? Ocho? Ocho Cinco? Oh, snap. I'm streaming right now, brother. Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes, man. I played ball today, man. I hooped with some of my airmen. Busted their ass today, bro.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland
I'm
River
streaming now.
in downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
But I had to bust some of my airmen's ass hooping today, man. I had to bust their ass hooping. No, freaking some of my airmen. I whooped their ass in basketball today. We were playing 21. The first game, I was like, I ain't played basketball in a minute, so I was missing a little bit, and one of them won. And then the second game, I hit a shot, and then I hit a second shot, and I was like, okay, I am not missing again.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
Holy game speed! Holy shit! This game speed is fast.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36
What's the formation in the Chiefs defense that you like?
Big game running the football. He predicted well north of
Okay, I got a
3-3-5
in the Titans one.
Blustering, right? We thought he was just kind of talking and trying to maybe talk himself into it. He knew something, and now that confidence is going sky high.
And they're already in plus territory. On first down, right back to Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You talk about this Titan defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Rodgers now to throw. He finds Wilson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got
the gameplay in this one feels weird. It feels super fast.
And the
I'm
only
not
thing
used
they
to
don't
it.
have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much
Yeah.
longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will
You might as well keep in there and you can at least get your stats, you know, or your XP and shit.
They're always welcome.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. On play action, Rodgers.
Yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Now Spears to begin the drive. Down the left sideline. And finally down at the 36-yard line.
Spears.
A big play that time for the Titans.
Big one.
44 yards on the
44
ground.
yards.
Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And Spears with another carry. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The Titans had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Man, you gotta hold that block.
The line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A good decision in the end. The pull and run gets him 9 yards in the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up.
Titans playbook has some nice little plays in here, bro.
Take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here's a give to Spears. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 62 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year and 3rd overall. And the Titans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Yeah. Reagan, can you go wash the dishes, bro?
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
I'm up 7-0.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I picked him off, and then I got a rushing touchdown with Steve in there.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter.
What?
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Huh? Okay. Reagan, stop. This is why you're failing school, because you can't act right.
Throwing is Rodgers.
You said what? You're not failing in school?
So it's incomplete.
Because you act like shit.
So apparently some
people ask you if you need help and you say, I don't know.
Yeah, just look in the interior. And
You better watch who you're yelling at, boy, because I'll smack the shit out you. I'm not a teacher, but I can smack the hell out of you.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
You better chill out.
Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And award that sack to Boogie Basham.
Well, they got a takeaway on the last drive with an interception. How about this sack as a terrific follow-up? And that keeps pressure on this offense, and it could force them into more rush decisions or another turnover.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. There's a fake on the Jets, sweeping instead. A give to Hall up the middle. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here now, 2nd and 4. tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Reagan, where do our coffee cups go? Reagan, come on, put it over where it's supposed to go, son. Jesus Christ.
Rodgers with a keeper, and he is going to have a Jets 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
It's been a good drive so far. They just wanted to keep it going, so they call low risk, low reward play. No one's worried about picking up.
Lay it down, son.
Back sneak, keep the chains moving, and pick up another 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Second and 6. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. Caught by Wilson. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I don't know about trusting not going for this, so
bring out Anders Carlson to try the field goal.
Okay.
Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And they have Wildcat in this playbook, so I like that too. You said that, bro?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive
I
lineman.
use it sometimes. It's throwing people off. Some playbooks have like ones where they can you can run out of them too.
Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Now this time he'll look to throw. That finds the former Jaguar, Calvin Ridley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll look to throw now on first down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And the slot man goes in motion left. 2nd and 15.
Oh my God, of course.
That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you
That's
see
annoying.
him in that position,
First time I get my damn fake double pass off
as a
him,
DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Just take my fucking field goal. Let's take my field goal.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
Bro, the field goal. This on all pro, and you can tell that field goal need to move slow as shit.
So we've hit intermission. It's
on all pro, I think.
This is the NFL,
instead of all Madden.
It's a presentation of EA Sports.
You can tell that field goal. Oh. Explode. No, you can tell. It tells you if somebody edits the tributes or something. In Madden?
Welcome back, Charles.
Yeah, it tells you. Like, if you go to somebody's roster, like, if you go look at the players in the roster or whatever, like, from, like, the league updates or whatnot, it tells you if somebody was edited or not. It doesn't tell you exactly what was edited, but it tells you somebody was edited.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And they'll start this.
That's why I like Madden a little bit more than 2K, because you can tell somebody's cheating a little bit. You can go to your room if you want to, bud.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got
you
the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now 2nd and 9. And they'll send the slot in motion left. 2nd and 9 now. This pass deep for Okonkwo. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You watching the game?
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to
This
run
will be
by
right.
guys.
Stream
And
it so I can take
there's
notes.
not much of a window to get the ball in there.
I'm not even
and
watching
it winds up
on stream. It's
incomplete.
crazy. Yeah, like I said, I think I already got the build I want to make on mine.
That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
It's a two-way slashing shot creator.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, threw a pick six. Damn it.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Now, the offense, they had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the score.
Now we're tied.
And that's no small return for a linebacker partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
I thought center's a little bit more impactful.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Center's the best position on the court to me. Seven foot threes just can't move. That's the only thing. There's no like mobility.
This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Dude, you can look up some like YouTube builds, man. There's some crazy center ones, like some 6'9" ones, some 6'10" ones, like
bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just
Dwight Howard type shit.
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He completes it to Ridley. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This dude be popping in the mic every now and then. I have no idea what he's saying. So.
In the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's complete right back to Ridley.
6'9" is like supposedly the perfect height for builds or whatever. Because you can do a little bit of everything out of them.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence.
Good driving dunk, good rebound, good block, a little bit of handles.
So in Jet territory now. Here's
good
first
shot.
and 10 at the 46. Hand off to Spears. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
I don't know, man.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Could you lose?
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up.
Oh my God, what kind of throw was that, you stupid bitch?
But he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Damn it.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And they'll send the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Looking to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That goes for a gain of 31.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact.
Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Tyjae Spears.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Titans have moved out in front here in the final minute of the
I'm
third
up
quarter.
17-10 now.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it
46
a
seconds left in the
17-10 score.
I played the Cardinals in the 2nd round of the playoffs in the league. That's a dude I can beat
Now
too.
set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, it is.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Rodgers now to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today.
I had him 3rd and long.
He
He ended up getting this shit.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters
Or
of
the
play.
center one?
We'll return with more after this. You're
I think
watching the
7th was a
NFL
sweet spot
on EA
build,
Sports.
honestly. That's a big motherfucker. That's a big, short motherfucker right there, bro. Yeah.
And again, it's Rodgers. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Rodgers again now.
Oh,
he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Flush to his right.
Let's go. Let's stop him on fourth down. Get the ball back.
The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Let's do it 2 after 1 touchdown with 5 interceptions, bro. That's crazy. It's like a U game.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs. Keep the
I'm telling you, I can run. I can run the ball
with
with any running back. Bro.
Ball security. Don't turn it over.
Tyjae Spears, 99 yards right now.
Right back to Spears.
14 rushes, 100 yards.
And that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
I'm definitely a run first player.
And now a run with Spears.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback?
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Spears is in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
On for the extra point is Folk. And the lead is up to 14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Jets offense coming up now to start
Yeah,
the next
90,
drive.
okay.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Why do you have to go to bed,
dude? Bring that pride, the offense, this go around. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now,
why do you want to do that?
Completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's
you can go to your room, though.
That are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's
that's
the
okay. I didn't ask what you wanted to do. I told you exactly what I wanted you to do.
Now and get himself calm.
So go to your room. I think
he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his
grill.
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
No.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll run with Spears. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
You can. Yeah, dude. Freaking after you make the build, you got to test the build.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
I told you,
that's
dude.
A killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy.
You're the one that has to play with it, not
exactly right. Looked like a for sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I'm whooping his ass now, bro.
Tennessee touchdown.
That's 30 to 10.
His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dude, the Raiders got Bo Jackson on their team now.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
No, buddy.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Because you're watching TV and I don't want you watching TV. You're grounded from the electronics and shit. I let you watch a movie with this. So go to your room. I'm not, huh? No. 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 Because I said so. Don't forget your dog. I know, but take her to your room with you.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you
Reagan,
carry
stop
yourself,
like
you
that,
show your
dude.
team that you're
Go to your mother.
and how you continue to lead.
You are ticking me off, son. There's this problem in America today, bro, where you can't discipline your kids and they just think they can act any way they think they want, bro. Like, it's actually insane.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
You're not listening. Go to your room.
Just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
I literally don't understand it, bro.
Now 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Oh, he got a big play finally.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Davante Adams. With career
bro, he'll be sitting there like grabbing his hair and pulling it because he's mad. And he's like, I'm not doing anything. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? You're literally pulling your hair out of your head. Yes.
Carlson on for the extra point.
He'll like stiffen his body up when he gets mad, and he'll be like shrugging and like grabbing at his face. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you?
Cut down to 14.
He's like, I'm not even doing anything. And I was like, dog, what?
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands.
I'm trying to tell him how good he has it too, man. So I was like, dude, if I acted the way that you just acted in front of me, okay, my dad, he was fucking pissed at me.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We gotta have 2 hands on the football here as they run on.
I gotta take him to some therapy or something, dude. I don't know what's going on. Dude, is that bad?
Back to the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look,
it's literally always
you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He's literally always like this.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of
I think that he makes being in my own house